Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you one of important thing that you should know when you work with as a mechanic. So I'm going to tell you about the some issues that you will having with the nut and bolt, especially with the SS. Sometimes if you using the stainless steel nut and bolt, and most likely if you're working in the marine field that you how to use like 316 marine grade stainless steel. So that time sometimes you will have a issue when you tight the nut, and that you will stuck middle of the thread. So I'm going to tell you what exactly happened and how you manage this problem. Okay, here you can see I have some special SS nuts and bolts, and also here I have normal steel bolt. So I will explain you a little bit first that here you can see this is 316 marine grade stainless steel bolt. Even here they mention here up I hope you can see it's 316 marine grade, 316 grade. Okay, you can see now. And these are all 316 stainless steel bolt, and here you can see this is normal stainless steel. So this washer stainless steel, even this washer you can see this is 316 grade. Okay, here you can see here this is 316 grade, and this is, you can see this is normal steel bolt. So this is steel, and this one is stainless steel. Okay, now I'm going to explain you actually when you dealing with this especially with the SS nut, SS stainless steel screw nut and bolt, that maybe you will having this issue. Sometimes you will when you tight the nut, and you can feel that nut is become tight, and it sometimes become jam inside, that you will have a big issue with that one, because sometimes you not able to remove the nut when you tie it. So if the nut is stuck middle of the thread, that you can see this nut is bolt, this nut is already stuck inside there. So I cannot even tie it, I cannot even loose this nut, because it's already, the thread is jammed inside. So I'm going to show you I'm going to tell you how you solve this problem, and most likely if you using the 31 SS grade nut, that you will have this issue. So here I explain you sometimes little bit this nut different. This you can see this is a locking nut. Actually this one has over here nylon cap. I hope you can see that we use this one actually for lock the bolt, lock the nut, lock the something by nut, because the purpose of this nut, it will not easily losing. For example, this is normal regular nut. You can see this one there's a no locking mechanism. So this nut, if like a vibration or something, it's possible to little bit loose, but this nut is not possible to lose, because there's a nylon cap. And I show you this one of this nut, and you can see here inside thread is already jammed. Okay, here I have one sample. You can see here this is normal SS nut with SS bolt with the normal regular nut, and here you can see this is SS 316 grade SS bolt and nut. So I'm going to tie this nut first, then I will show you what exactly happened when you tie it. So here you can see this is first time show you this normal SS nut. You can see it's very freely, you can tight nut, you can see it's very free. But other hand, when you use this, especially 316, you can see it's loose also first, because this is regular nut, and also this bolt, the old one, because there's few times I have used this bolt. So but still you can feel when you tight the nut over here, you can see it's become little bit tighter over here. I can feel the tight. You can see I'm not able to tight. It's again okay. Over here again it's tightening. See, that's what I'm explaining you, that even the regular nut, even this bolt has used before, but still this nut become tight middle of the thread. So kind of this situation, sometime if you use the if you feel the nuts, maybe if you're going to use the ratchet, what it happen, it will stuck somewhere middle of this thread, so your thread become jam, then you not able to tight or loose the nut, then you will have the issue. You can see it's now it's very tight. You can hear the sound. Now it is become tight. So when this one is become tight, if you trying to use the spanner or ratchet or something, and especially if you're using the impact driver, going to use the impact driver. So what it happen, the when you tight the nut, if it's become tight, what it happen, it will generate the heat, that it will expand the thread a little bit, then it will keep expanding, then your nut will be tight inside the thread, so inside the bolt, so the thread will be jam if you force into tight the nut. So for example, you can see this nut here. So this one is like that, it's a smooth, little bit smoothly going up to here. So what it happened, it is stuck here, then someone tried to use the too much force, that what it happened, it is stuck over here, it's not able to move even backward, even loosing or even tightening, it's not able, which is stuck over here, so not able to do anything. Only the solution, I have to cut the bolt from here to remove this bolt. Depend on the situation, you will have a very big issue with this bolt if you not using the correct method when you tight this lock nut and this kind of SS bolt. This is very strong because this is for marine grade, this is 316 SS, so it's quite expensive than normal SS, and also of course expensive than the steel bolt. So this is, but when the marine solution, we have to use this kind of marine grade SS bolt. So then I'm going to show you, I'm going to remove this one, then I'm going to show you the with the lock nut. So here I have a new 316 bolt over here. So I'm going to use this this nut is and bolt is almost new, so I'm going to tight this one. And be careful, there's sometimes there's a different type of thread also coming, so what happened, you can feel it's smoothly going, but here it will stuck because of this nylon cap over here. So when you tight the nut, it's start to stuck. What I do, I will use the ratchet, then I will show you what happen if you use. Now you will, I feel it's become tight. Okay, Now it's become tight. First it will become tight because of it will cut the thread through the nylon cap, so it's become stuck like this. But after that, you can see now already it's came out from the nylon cap. Then when you start to tie it, there should be regular tight because of nylon cap, but you have to be careful. In that time you shouldn't use your impact driver or any machine. Only you use the ratchet or like this. Even when you use the ratchet, if you feel it's too tight, don't try to make more force, because as long as there's no something here, which mean nut is not still in the on the way, so don't use much force. If you trying to use much force, what it happened, you will have a same problem like this. So what you have to do, how to deal with this one, before you, now I feel the tight. Of course when you lose the nut it will more tight, because that's what locking nut is designed for. It's not easy to lose. Okay, I'm not going to remove all. What you need to do, there's some compound using called anti-seize compound. Like it's like a grease. What you need to do, you need to put some anti-seize compound. So here this one, actually this is kind of copper grease, and if you don't have anti-seize compound, you just need to use some little bit grease. Only put little bit grease or anti-seize compound, then you start to tight the nut. Even you use any kind of grease or compound, if you feel the nut is become tight, don't use the over force, because as long as there's no something to stuck with the nut, any barrier to the nut. Now I feel it's normal loose than before, because of this compound and this grease. So you can see now it's going without stacking. It's tight in the nut. There's no issues. I don't feel much tightening. I feel the same like that. So this is how you're dealing with SS bolt. Then you can, if you touch this one, I can feel there's generating the heat, because of still this one is become heat. But as long as if you have some kind of anti-seize compound and grease, and as long as if you don't feel the nut is not stucking there, you are ready to go. But if you feel the nut is become tight and stuck middle of the thread, then don't use to make the more force, because it will be a big problem for you. That's how you're dealing with the SS nut. Because I hope this video will be very helpful for you. For example, if you're going to fix something by this marine grade SS nut and bolt, then if you stuck middle of the edge, then middle of the thread, then you will have a big issue. You will have a big problem. You will waste your time and you will waste money also. Then so next time when you use this kind of SS nut and bolt, you must use this kind of grease or anti-seize compound, and then you will be able to work without problem. Okay, I hope you get some idea, and I hope you learn something, and I hope you get idea, and please subscribe my video, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.